Hello everyone, my name is Felicia and this is In My Travels. As you can tell by the title, we are going to talk about Paris, my bold Paris experiment, and this is also a call out or a call for 8 adventurous women. Now, why Paris? I have a very special connection to Paris. It is a city where I have lived and worked for quite some time, and it's a city that I just keep going back to time and time again. And each time that I go back to my second home, I consider Paris my second home. It is like a woman. It's always and never the same. It's so fascinating. It's such a of course, it's a beautiful city, but my connection to it is it's so deep. I definitely grew up there in so many ways, and by living and working and functioning as an American in Paris, as an immigrant in Paris, living and working and getting to know on a deeper level French people and French culture, I know that I can curate something very special for you, right? So now that I am, as of, it's been about a month, I am now location independent, which is different from remote. Location independent means that I can work anywhere in the world, just with my computer. So with that being said, now that I am location independent yet again, I really want to take advantage of this very special time in my life. And I just don't want to, sort of tap on my computer and do my work, which I love. I do love what I do. I help people. And that means a lot to me, using my skills in business English and as a native English speaker. I help people from all over the world. And this time, I help French people only, businessmen and businesswomen in France, in and around Paris, with their business English. That's what I do for a living. And now that I have been speaking with them, mostly, of course, in English, I also get to connect with them. Sometimes after the class is over, we speak French, or, just we talk about anything. And the more I spend time with them and get to know them and their thoughts and their goals for their lives in France, it just makes me think back to the time, especially when I was completely new to actually living there as someone who paid taxes. I was not a tourist. I was going about my life day to day, going to work, building friendships with people, and really living my life. So now that I have this, I wouldn't say free time, I don't have free time, but I want to make the most out of this really, really wonderful situation that I'm in right now. And that means it's time to do something new. So let's create something new, because right now, I don't know where you are in your life. I'm 55. I am location independent, and that means I want to now create something not only for myself, but for other people. I really, really do enjoy helping other people with their travel. It's people ask me, "Oh, Felicia, you used to live in Paris. Where should I get this, and this, and where should I go for that, and that?" Whatever it is that they want to do in Paris. And I said, maybe I can curate a special trip for women only. And if you see me looking, I'm just looking at my notes. I just want to make sure that I don't miss a thing. So the concept of this trip is 6 to 8 women, adventurous women, healthy women, because I'll just say this right now, Paris is a city for walking. So by the time we get there, there's going to be, we are August 12th? Yes, we are August 12th today. I want the trip to be in February. February is winter. I love Paris in winter. And also the prices are really good for Paris in winter, which I'm not against saving money. There you go. So that gives people enough time to, get fit, get on a walking schedule, because the concept is we're going to be in Paris for 1 week. I will have curated, let's say, Paris for the art lover, Paris for the foodie, Paris, just, maybe 3 separate types of Paris. And then, of course, we're not going to do this in this order every single day. But, I am currently in the beginning stages of creating this, right? So I want to have 6 to 8 adventurous women who love to walk, who have the spirit of adventure. They are not afraid to go off the beaten path, because this is not going to be a typical touristy type of tour. Yes, of course, there are going to be free days where if you do want to go to the Eiffel Tower, or you do want to go to the Musée d'Orsay, or what have you, you can do those things. But the concept is I really want to tap into sharing and showing people who are really curious about Paris how multicultural Paris is. There are certain French movies that I love, and even though I love them, I always notice, where are the black people? Where are the brown people in this particular movie? And because when I go to Paris and I step off into Gare du Nord, after, landing at Charles de Gaulle, and I take the RER into the city, honey, it's little Africa to me. And it's lovely that, I smell the spices, and, it's just a different kind of energy. And that is also Paris. That is Paris. That's not also, it's not to the side. That is Paris. And I want to tap into this new spirit of multiculturalism, but also just a richer spirit in Paris. I was there last August just for 3 days shooting a promo. And I noticed that I felt that something different was in the air. And I noticed more people, either my age or younger, who had very interesting businesses, vegan, if you're into vegan, now there's more vegan restaurants and, eateries there. And it's just a different vibe. And even though we will do things every day, I'm also someone who loves to just sit in a really chic place or just a really cool cafe and feel the vibe of a place and relax and people watch. That is also Paris. You don't always have to be running around to really feel Paris. I think some people, there you go. Some people really love to see all the things, but I think there is a time and place now that people need to feel Paris. So help me help you feel Paris. If that is something that interests you, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That helps me out a great deal. And thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. Thank you always to the ones that have been here since day one. I really, really appreciate you, and I celebrate you. I really do. Thank you. And so the trip will be 1 week long. This is just 7 days. I have never done anything like this in my life. So 7 days, 6 to 8 adventurous women. I might do a questionnaire just to see, if we're on the same vibe, right? If we're of the same mindset, right? That's very, very important. I think we all need to be on the same wavelength so that we can all enjoy this trip together. And like I said, again, there will be days where, you're free to do, we'll all maybe meet for breakfast, we'll go to a certain place, and then it's, hey, you guys go off, you discover things on your own, and then we'll all meet back for dinner and share experiences and all that good stuff. So, If this is something that interests you, 6 to 8 women, please let me know. Everyone let me know down in the comments what you think of this idea. What does Paris mean to you? Have you been to Paris already? Has it been a long time since you were in Paris? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, so stay tuned for more details. My friend and I, we are going to Paris to scout, to feel Paris, to, you know, talk to managers of hotels and all kinds of things. This will be in October, the first or second week of October, and the trip will be for February. And I believe that would be February 22nd to the 29th. It's 1 week. So if that is something that interests you, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Get down in the comments. Tell me your thoughts. I'm excited. I'm so excited. If you want to create a new life or create something new, you have to do new things. And this is a new thing for me. So thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. I'm on a house sit. Today is the last day. And we're all good in here. I'm just working on things and yeah, just enjoying my time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.